Hey everyone, it's Grayson, and I'm doing my second time of PowerPoint for tonight because the first one messed up and yesterday's messed up and it's all crazy in the hood. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is talking about the International Space Station, otherwise known as the ISS. No, not the place you go when you're a good boy or a bad boy, but the place you go when you're in space and you're living there. So we're going to explore the benefits, time, and research on this high-flying machine. I don't know why I did a dramatic voice. I don't know. So, the time and distance, the International Space Station, ISS, flies 248 miles, 400 kilometers above Earth. It circles the Earth every 90 minutes at the speed of about 17,500 miles per hour. The ISS is a laboratory above Earth that studies new technology. It is an astronomical and geological research facility that orbits Earth, also made to study space. The ISS studies the effects on microgravity and other space effects on our daily lives, so that means it'll explain what microgravity is in the video, but how it affects our daily lives when we are suspended in gravity. They study the Earth from space, and they also use telemedicine, which is an interesting topic, but you can look it up on your own time. Also, farming and other impacts on life on Earth. Sorry. Now we're gonna watch the brain pop. So, yeah. Okay, I hope you can hear it this time because it's my second time tonight. So, bam, bam, Tim and Moby. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Dear Tim and Moby, what is the International Space Station? From Tracy. We just saw some of its crew take off. The International Space Station is a space exploration and research platform orbiting more than 350 kilometers above the Earth. One of the coolest things about it is that it's, well, international. 16 countries joined together in one of the largest ever non-military cooperations to build it. Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the Netherlands, Norway, Russia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, and the United States all lent a hand. It's about the size of a football field and has a mass of more than 400,000 kilograms. Well, it would have been pretty difficult to get all those parts up at one time, so it was put together piece by piece. The first parts of the ISS were launched back in 1998, the Russian-built, American-owned Zarya cargo block and the American Unity node. The Zarya was originally all there was, so it housed everything from guidance, propulsion, and electrical equipment to 2 large solar arrays. Today, it's used mostly for storage. Unity was designed as a large connecting dock, and that's how it's still used. The next module to be attached was the Russian Zvezda service module in 2000. Zvezda provides life support systems and living quarters for 2 people. A bunch of other parts were added later, including some trusses or connecting structures, the U.S. Destiny Laboratory, and the Canadian Canadarm2, a huge robotic arm that helps build and maintain the ISS. Yeah, after the breakup of the Space Shuttle Columbia in 2003, construction to the ISS was seriously delayed, and the plans for some modules had to be scrapped. But flights on the station resumed after a few years, and work on the station continued. In 2008, the Kibo, or Japanese Experiment Module, and the European Columbus Research Module were added. And in 2009, the last of the big 4 solar arrays was connected. Currently, astronauts come and go in shifts of 6 months or so. There's no air up there, so they have to bring their own. That's supplied by a generator that splits water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. Since the end of the American shuttle program in 2011, astronauts have relied on Russian spacecraft to reach the station. The station is now complete after many years of effort, and rotating crews of astronauts are living on board, handling repairs, and performing experiments. Well, many of the experiments have to do with low gravity conditions. On the Earth's surface, we feel a pretty strong force of gravity. It's what keeps us from flying off into space. But the gravity felt on the space station is less than 1/1,000,000th of what you'd find on the surface of the Earth, so scientists call it microgravity. On board the space station, scientists carry out experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and meteorology without the polluting influence of Earth's gravity. And just as important, they're learning the ins and outs of living and working in space. This will pave the way for future space stations, piloted space missions, and maybe even colonies on other planets. Yeah, me too, Moby. Hey, good luck up there.
Okay, so that was the video, and I don't know how to escape. Yes. So I hope you could hear that again. I say that. So we're going back to the PowerPoint, and we're going to move on. Hopefully that video explained a lot for you about microgravity and stuff like that. And the station, to getting into the interesting facts, we start off with the station has 2 bathrooms. Imagine having 2 bathrooms on this huge thing that you maneuver around in 0 gravity. That would stink. They have 1 gym and a 360-degree docking bay window. Everyone's like, oh, you just did a 360-degree no-scope. Well, they have a docking bay window. Beat that. Also, the solar array surface could cover the U.S. Senate chamber 3 times. That's pretty big. Big. And some 3.3 million, actually said it right that time, lines of software code support 1.8 million lines of flight code. That is a lot of software to support flight code. Sheesh. Then these are the pictures. I think this one right here that my cursor's on is an old one, and these 3 are all pretty new, I'm pretty sure. And so I think that'll do it for me today. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!